You're with us, Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England for tonight's main event. 12 rounds among heavyweights between these two great warriors.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the Warrior. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Bad Intentions, Thomas.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourself at all times. Let's touch him up.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Good scoring counter punch by Thomas. Looking right hand after he got hit. That's a tried and true method that works out very well. The counter punch landing by Thomas. What an excellent two-punch combo by Thomas. Parries that punch intended for the head. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. I guess it's already a sign of things to come. They are not wasting any time toe-to-toe in round one.
If this is an appetizer, please bring on the meal.
Solid counter punch by Thomas. It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Last 10 seconds. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? Does it depend on each guy?
No, if I have a fighter, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Nice block by Thomas. Both men digging in with uppercuts. Nice combination there. And there he counters back against his opponent. And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counter. counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
And a smart counterpunch by Thomas. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Halfway through round number 2. What a good counterpunch by Thomas. Able to get rid of that one. A crushing two-punch combo by Thomas. Thomas is being so very effective, punching in combination.
And that's what you want. He's got pretty good hand speed. Might as well use that hand speed. No better way to use it than putting them together.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
He scored well after being hit himself. Very nice defensive guard there. And yet another right hand lands. Teddy, is it possible that he didn't... Oh! Thomas is in bad shape.
All right, hey, no holding, no holding. Let's punch it out.
Oh, what an exchange. And he returns on that exchange. Nice block by Thomas. Well-targeted counterpunch by Thomas. Halfway through this round here. Good-looking counterpunch. Two snapping jabs by Thomas. Double jab by Thomas. Thomas's strategy has been to control things on the outside, and the jab fits perfectly into it.
Yeah, what it's done is it's set up his defense. He's kept his opponent defensive, kept him off balance, off stride, and it's also set up his power shots whenever he's wanted to.
And a good counter by Thomas. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Able to cover up that gut. Some fine fundamentals, good counterpunch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue and red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. And a smart counterpunch by Thomas. Seconds to go in round number 4. Parries that punch intended for the head. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Thomas. Thomas's ability to stay on the outside and to score and control this fight is very impressive. I know as a trainer, you got to love this.
Yeah, exactly. I think that he watched Clint Eastwood in Dirty Harry. You know, Clint Eastwood used to say, a man must know his limitations. And, of course, you have to know your adversary's weaknesses. Well, right now, that homework, that understanding is showing up.
Good-looking counterpunch. He has walked through bullets, bazookas, and bombs, and he's still standing in there tonight, Teddy.
Yeah, this is a testament not just to the physical makeup. I know a lot of people at home are going to say, wow, what kind of bone does he have inside that chin? But it's his mind, too. He's making a choice, just like you do in life and other things. He's making a choice to deal with this. A lot of guys would have given in already.
Both men trading hooks.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of me.
Round number 5 has arrived. We just have not seen the big shots from this guy. He is not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Thomas is just being smart on the outside. And a sharp counterpunch by Thomas. Teddy, he's having a field day. He's peppering him with shots from the outside.
Well, when did we all of a sudden show up at a bull ring? Because I'm watching a matador right now control that bull and not letting that bull get near where he can gore him.
And he scores again. Thomas is employing one of the 3 facets of good fundamental defense. And right now he's using the legs.
Yeah, he is, and that is one of the facets. The other's to block, the other's to move your head. And right now he's controlling range. What his opponent has to do now is look to get into a place where maybe he can time him as he steps out.
Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
Joe, it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Lands the counter. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Thomas is doing a good job there. He has a great sense of his identity. He knows he's got to fight on the outside, and creating that space is the way to do it. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
Good defense, just covering up down low. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Teddy, so much work in the gym goes into head movement and how to hit a moving target. Doesn't matter in this fight tonight.
No, this guy doesn't move his head. The old timers would say he gets insulted if you miss him.
Good looking right hand after he got hit. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Halfway through round 6. Fine work right there by Thomas. Thomas is showing us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and that he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
Thomas is doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. That's a good block by Bad Intentions.
In and out, in and out.
10 clicks of the talk. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Move your head. Come on, side to side. You're not focusing.
Good block there by Thomas.
Side to side. Keep your hands up.
Good looking counterpunch.
Movement.
At the halfway point of round 7. Good job protecting himself. Very nice job landing that counter punch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Lands the counter. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Seconds remaining in this round. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. Thomas is fighting real smart here on the outside. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. A headshot blocked. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Good block there by Bad Intentions. The halfway point of round number 8. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Great movement to get away from those punches. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Thomas. Good job staying away from the danger there. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Throws a counter punch there. I think it has come to that point. He's behind on the cards. He's just got to be. Going to take a knockout to win this?
Yeah, I think so. And it's going to take a certain kind of attitude or strategy, a change in strategy. You go into the fights, you don't look for a knockout. You're looking to use your jab. You're looking to set up punches. You're looking to go rounds. Right now, he's got to find a way to get a knockout. Look for one punch. One big punch right now.
Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Good block there by Thomas. Thomas has got it cut just under his eye, and that's actually good news for him. I know it looks ugly, but that's better than being above the eye. One minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh, boy, what a round. Punches and bunches working well. He just missed that shot up top. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him.
Where's the body, kid? Don't stay in one circle.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Thomas. Round comes to an end. And that's one of those rounds, Teddy, that just takes on a certain style, a certain characteristic. And that was a busy one.
Yeah, it was a busy one. Look, Joe, you don't have to look for these guys. They're right there in front of you.
Why do you think that is? Why do you think sometimes you just get those rounds where it all happens?
Because of styles. You know, styles make fights. In this case, you're seeing proof of that right there. Both guys that are aggressive, both guys that are very confident.
Don't fight. Jab.
Just focus on the fight. We'll take care of this, brother. Get on that. Get on that.
And now they start round number 10. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
The Warriors Chisori's done a really nice job of being able to land that back power hand. He's coming in with that straight punch and really scoring well.
Yeah, well, he's getting a little bit of help because his opponent keeps leading with hooks in front. The old timers would always say, don't lead with a hook from too far in front because the straight punch will find its way inside it.
He comes back with the left hand again. Thomas has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through and some of them are watching them. They're getting through. And you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing 1 or 2 at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, with special offensive happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Counter punch by Thomas. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear-cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. You know, he's spending with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Blocks that punch. A little defense turns to offense by Thomas. Thomas's corner will really need to get after that swelling. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Movement to get away from those punches. Good looking counter punch. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Fires right back at him. Good job staying away from the danger there. and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Blocks the headshot. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay. And he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Good job staying away from the danger there. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Way through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great shins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
What a great round. 2 minutes in, 60 seconds to go. Well done that time, landing the counterpunch. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Excellent counterpunch by Thomas. Blocks that punch. Well, that wraps it up. Now, let's send it up to our ring announcer for the decision.
Tonight, the judges have reached a split decision. Your winner, Bad Intentions, Thomas.
Thomas is your winner, and he gets the nod by split decision.
He gets the nod, and I think he gets a gift.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside.